Students, today our topic is photosynthesis. So, photosynthesis is a part and important topic of your first lesson and important for board exam. So, everyone need to listen carefully. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a combination of two different words, nothing but photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Photo means light, nothing but the sunlight. Photo means light. Synthesis means preparation. So, with the help of light, food is prepared by the plants. So, normal definition for photosynthesis is plants prepare food in the form of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is nothing but the complex food material, generally we call in simple words as sugars. So, plants prepare food in the form of carbohydrates. Sugars means they prepare. The first preparation of food is in the form of a kind of material is nothing but the sugars. So now we are going for the definition of the photosynthesis. Definition. Photosynthesis is the preparation of food by plants by absorbing. Absorb means take in. Absorb means take in. What is taking in? The plants will take carbon dioxide. C means carbon, O2 means totally the two different elements come and form the carbon dioxide. So, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and taking water from the soil, nothing but from underground, in the presence of sunlight. Compulsory, there should be a light, nothing but the sunlight, source of energy, and green color pigment which is there in the plants. Green color pigment in the leaves, nothing but it is called as chlorophyll. Green color pigment we call it as chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a pigment which is responsible for the green color in plants, and after that it releases oxygen as an end product. So once again I am giving the definition for the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the preparation of food by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, water from the soil, in the presence of sunlight, and chlorophyll which is there in the leaves of the plants. So it is a green color pigment, means chlorophyll is a pigment responsible for giving the green color for the plants and releases oxygen. So the same photosynthesis can be written in the form of a chemical equation. Very important. One more question. Photosynthesis in the form of equation can be written as CO2 carbon dioxide plus H2O water in the presence of, as we see here, in the presence of, so we can give rise to, on the arrow mark you should write sunlight or light, down CHL is a short form of chlorophyll. This is the short form of chlorophyll. So in the presence of light and chlorophyll, it prepares the food. The first type of food we call as a glucose, nothing but the carbohydrates, nothing but we can call it as a form of a sugar. It is a form of a sugar in simple words. Next, it also releases water, nothing but in the form of water vapor transpiration, like that the process will be there. Now, the main gas is released is oxygen. Oxygen is released, so we can put it in the form of, means upward arrow gases. Gas upward, upward arrow better. So once again we will see this equation. CO2, H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Plants prepare food in the form of food called as glucose, and also releases oxygen gas responsible for the survival of the living organs. Compulsory human beings need what? oxygen. So plants takes carbon dioxide inside and releases which gas? Oxygen gas along with the food, glucose. This will be taken inside, means we'll eat it, such that we'll get the energy. If we take food, we'll get the energy. So how many raw materials required for the photosynthesis? If you see here, you very important. 4 raw materials for photosynthesis means for preparation of food, plants require 4 raw materials. It requires carbon dioxide from atmosphere, water from the soil, chlorophyll, nothing but compulsory green leaves. They have the pigment, means color giving substance. Already I given that in the last class. Chlorophyll is a green color pigment, and sunlight means light should be there. So all these 4 are compulsory or needed for the photosynthesis to prepare food. So what are the 4 raw materials required for preparation of food means? You should write carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. And you should not write like the short form, but you need to elaborate in the form of nothing but carbon dioxide, water, like that. So once again we will recollect all the points. So topic is photosynthesis. So photosynthesis, it is a combination of 2 words. Photo means light, synthesis means preparation by plants. Plant prepare food in the form of carbohydrates and the sugars. Definition of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the preparation of food by plants by observing what? Carbon dioxide from atmosphere, water from the soil in the presence of sunlight, and green color pigment called as chlorophyll, which is present in the leaf, and it prepares a food material called glucose. Along with it releases water and oxygen. So this is the photosynthetic equation in the form of chemical equation. So after balancing we will get this one. Okay, at 10th class you will be getting the equations in the chemical equations of chemistry. So 6CO2 plus 12 H2O gives rise to glucose C6 H12O6 plus 6 H2O plus 6 oxygen. So all this should be written as it is, like this one. If you are forgetting anything, you will not get any marks. So 1 mark is there for this one equation in the board exam. So what are the 4 raw materials required for the photosynthesis means? Carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. That's it. Thank you.